off of our second full length, My Paper Kingdom. It's obviously different from this version here, but acoustically we've got to change things up slightly, just because they don't feel exactly the same. Do you guys have any questions?
Just they should have let you guys all come. Yeah, they had Motion City soundtrack at the last one. You guys.
Next time.
Yeah.
Complain that we didn't.
We will.
Yes. I've been playing guitar since I think I maybe got it around 96-ish, maybe 95. Basically after, I mentioned this in one of the other forums, I think, or maybe even in the last thing, but after Power Rangers, being half Asian, at that time, it was very difficult to get a job. And on top of that, being a Power Ranger, they didn't take any of us serious as actors, especially me. I wasn't a great actor back then either way, but still being half Asian, there wasn't a lot, So I basically, I lost a lot. I got into a depression, major depression. I had no money. I had a guitar that I hadn't really played. I had a cot, an $80 cot I got at Target, and 2 trash bags full of clothes, and I was moving from place to place, living with people that would let me stay for free. And in that depression, I taught myself to play the guitar, and that was, again, like I said, maybe 96-ish, around in that time. I somehow, in that time, with me playing the guitar, I guess it relieved a lot of the stress, and it helped me to release my emotions, through the lyrics and just, and just the way the guitar sounded for me. It helped me to maybe say things that I couldn't really say, and it helped me. And then somewhere in a couple of years, I got to the point where I started to actually write lyrics and sing, and I decided that I wanted to kind of have a band that can maybe do things that it did for me. If we can write songs that could kind of help people, then it would make me feel even a little bit better, And so I just thought, this is what I'm supposed to do, because I had nothing.
It's a good place to go.
That's stupid. Sorry.
No.
How about we sing a song?
I think it's a good way to go.
So I started writing songs. Let's do a happy song.
Oh, If you guys do want to buy some merch, it's set up on the side, and we have a lovely merch girl.
Do we?
She's right there.
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay.
If she sells enough shirts, she might get a free shirt, so go help her out.
Some dude is sitting in her seat now.
Yeah. That's okay.
That's not her. You're okay, dude. You're okay. If somebody walks up there, though, she's gonna. Yeah. She's super cute. You guys should say hi to her. Who said that? Is that you? All right. Dude, it got hot in here, didn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's just you. Not really good. Still waiting for it. Okay.
What is a little look?
It's an old song. How do you know
You know, we don't often play this song.
that? We might mess up. We might be not really good.
I bet you are.
All right. Well, let me go ahead. I'm gonna try to tune it.
In the meantime, any of you guys have a question, band related or Johnny related? What's up?
Would he ever play Anne Einstein as Vash the Stampede?
Will we ever play, or
Where he played music dressed as Vash?
Oh, that would be
No. You saw one over there? What's that?
Do you usually improvise like that?
Me?
No, we do this all the time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of times acoustically we improv a lot.
It's the first time I've played a bass in a stand. Usually I have a floor tom for acoustic set. I don't know, how does it sound? I mean, usually it's supposed to be deep.
not bad.
This is awesome.
That's cool. That's good. I'm just
You
used
know,
to like,
Yeah, we often things like this kind of happen, and it's not. I mean, this was totally different. We just like, well, we can't bring everything, like all the drums, but we could bring what we could bring. But we played Vegas, and we actually played a live hot set, you know, and then we were going to play. We played a hot set, and we did an acoustic set, and then we were going to play another live set, another hot set at this bar or whatever. And when we had booked the gig, the person that ran the place, we asked for backline. And if you don't know what backline is basically the drums, the amps, and the bass amp, so that all we needed to bring was our electric guitars and whatever. He just brings us sticks, and they've got everything covered. And they said, yes, they have it, you know, they have backline. So we get there, and we're in Vegas, so we're not like close to home or anything. We're like 6 hours away, and so we're 4 hours away, and then we get there, and they don't have backline. The person who told us that they had backline had no idea what backline meant. Yeah, they just thought it was like a PA. And so we were like, all right. But then we were like, you know what, we have our acoustic guitars. And there were people there to see us, you know. And we're like, okay, well, we'll just do an acoustic thing. But they didn't have anything for him to play on. And then I was just standing there and I'm looking around. I'm like, dude, what are we going to do? But this guy had like all these microphones. And I was like, wait a minute. And they had like a metal trash can there. They had a plastic one over here. You know, so I was like, okay. And so we took the trash cans, we dumped them, and we built him a drum set out of trash cans and mic'd it, you know. And then it was different, but it was kind of cool. And then kind of like that's kind of what we always do is we always kind of wing it. Like almost all the time something goes wrong, and so then we just kind of like throw it together and hope that it, you know, works.
We all love you anyway.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which means it doesn't work. Still 6, right, guys? Half an hour? Oh.
who's after us?
Yeah, at very similar time.
It's been so long, I don't even know if I know the words. Do you remember the words? Hang on 1 second. Come on, it's been a long time. Hey.
Are you
Come on. Thank you. Or were you actually talking? You were talking to somebody else, huh? Someone leaving. Okay.
Any other questions while I'm here? What's up?
How did you meet?
Well, I met Johnny at church. I was in junior high, and there was a little commotion going on. And they're like, and so I'm like, cool, let's see. And I saw him, I was like this small. And I looked up, he had long hair. I was like, hey. I was like, hey. Okay. And that's it. He left. So I was a little scared of him at first, but then he started doing cool stuff, doing martial arts and making videos. And I started following him around, and I'm like, can you teach me? He's like, yeah. And then we formed the band.
Called Partly Cloudy.
Called Partly Cloudy.
Okay, I don't know if I'll remember these that well, but it's been a while. Thanks for putting me on the spot.